The House on Hollow Hill, The Secrets Beneath. Prologue. Perched atop Hollow Hill, the mansion known as Ravenswood had stood abandoned for decades. It was a place of legend, where people whispered of ghosts and unsolved mysteries. Many had ventured inside, but none had ever returned. Drawn by the allure of the unknown, a group of urban explorers decided to uncover the truth behind the haunted mansion. Chapter 1. The Gathering. On a stormy autumn night, the group, consisting of leader Ethan, historian Claire, tech expert Ben, and sensitive medium Emily, gathered at the base of Hollow Hill. The mansion loomed above them, its dark silhouette stark against the lightning-streaked sky. "Are we really going through with this?" Ben asked, eyeing the mansion warily. Ethan nodded, determination in his eyes. "We've come this far. Let's see what secrets Ravenswood holds." Chapter 2. Entering the mansion. With flashlights and gear in hand, they made their way up the hill, the wind howling around them. The mansion's grand front doors creaked open with a touch, revealing a vast, dusty foyer. Cobwebs hung from the chandeliers, and the smell of decay permeated the air. Claire, excited despite the eerie atmosphere, began documenting their surroundings. "This place is incredible," she murmured, examining the intricate woodwork and faded tapestries. Chapter 3. The Library. The first room they explored was the mansion's library, filled with ancient books and forgotten knowledge. As they scanned the shelves, Ben's equipment picked up unusual electromagnetic readings. "There's definitely something here," he said, adjusting his devices. Emily, feeling a presence, closed her eyes and concentrated. "I sense a spirit, a woman. She's been here for a long time." Ethan found an old journal, its pages yellowed with age. The entries detailed the life of Eliza Ravenswood, the mansion's last inhabitant, who vanished under mysterious circumstances. The final entry spoke of a hidden room and a dark secret that must never be revealed. Chapter 4. The Hidden Room. Driven by curiosity, the group searched for the hidden room mentioned in the journal. Their search led them to the basement, where they found a concealed door behind a bookshelf. The door creaked open, revealing a narrow staircase descending into darkness. "This must be it," Ethan whispered, leading the way down. The hidden room was small and dimly lit, with strange symbols carved into the walls. In the center stood an old chest, its lock rusted shut. As they approached, the air grew colder, and Emily shivered. "We shouldn't open it," she warned, sensing a powerful presence, but Ethan, unable to resist, forced the chest open. Chapter 5. The Awakening. Inside the chest, they found a collection of odd artifacts and a sealed letter. As Ethan read the letter aloud, the temperature dropped even further, and a chilling wind swept through the room. The letter revealed Eliza's tragic fate. She had discovered the mansion's dark history and the malevolent entity trapped within. To protect others, she had sealed the entity away, but her efforts cost her life. Suddenly, the room was filled with an oppressive darkness. The entity, now awakened, lashed out, causing the walls to shake and the symbols to glow ominously. Emily, drawing on her abilities, tried to communicate with the entity, but its rage was overwhelming. Chapter 6. The Struggle. Desperate to escape, the group fled the hidden room, the entity's presence following them. The mansion's corridors twisted and turned, as if trying to trap them within. As they ran, they encountered ghostly apparitions of former residents, their faces twisted in anguish. Ben's equipment malfunctioned, and Claire's flashlight flickered out, leaving them in near darkness. "We have to find a way to stop it," Ethan shouted, leading them back to the library. There, Emily remembered a passage from the journal about a protective ritual. Using the symbols and artifacts from the chest, they hastily performed the ritual, chanting the ancient words. Chapter 7. The Banishing. As they completed the ritual, the entity's rage intensified, but the symbols glowed brighter, forming a protective barrier. With one final, deafening scream, the entity was drawn back into the chest, and the oppressive darkness lifted. The mansion fell silent, and the ghostly apparitions faded away. Breathing heavily, the group collapsed in relief. "We did it," Emily whispered, tears streaming down her face. "We actually did it." They sealed the chest once more, ensuring the entity would remain trapped. Epilogue. With the entity banished, the group left Ravenswood, the storm having passed. They vowed to never speak of the horrors they had faced, but the experience left them forever changed. The mansion, now at peace, stood as a testament to their bravery and the dark secrets it held. Years later, Ravenswood remained abandoned, its secrets buried deep within. The group moved on with their lives, but the memories of that night lingered, a reminder of the thin veil between our world and the unknown. They had faced the darkness and lived to tell the tale, but some mysteries were best left undisturbed.